You are even more beautiful than I remember.
And you're even more deranged than I remember.
You're a vision. I really missed you, darling.
What could possibly have possessed you to come back?
Oh, you wouldn't believe it.
Try me.
I brought down a horrible fate on an innocent young man, and I'm making a belated, if not futile, attempt to make it right.
You really are insane. In the interest of saving time that would otherwise be wasted with you lying and me finding it repulsive, Jack's already told me everything. He told me that you had a part in Michael's shooting.
I'm not surprised Jax would tell you. I mean, he was always uncomfortable about your inexplicable attachment to me.
Yeah, he told me you were a user, a liar, and a sociopath.
And I speak so fondly of
And
him.
that I would bitterly regret any involvement with you, so we have to hand it to him. When he's right, he's right.
I'm not going to try and defend myself. I know I'm not a good person, but I operate within certain boundaries. Children are off limits, especially children my brother loves. I would never have hurt that boy.
But you did.
No, and not to make excuses, but on that night in question, you and I had a near collision, remember?
When you practically ran me off the road.
Yes, because I had found out that Kate was taking Michael to the warehouse where Ian Devlin was lying in waiting.
Let me ask you something. Whose brilliant idea was it to target Sonny in the warehouse? Did any of you conspiratorial geniuses ever think of the fact that there were innocent people in that building? Whose idea was it, yours or Ian's?
You know what? You deserve a complete explanation, but I can't accommodate you at the instant. I can't risk Sonny finding me, and I'd like to avoid the moral dilemma for you.
And what do you perceive that to be?
Well, you keeping silent about my murder, thereby condoning it, or do you turn in Sonny?
If you're so anxious to avoid Sonny, why are you here? Claudia. You did kiss her.
Listen, as an attorney, your instinct is to question until you uncover the truth. But I strongly advise you to suppress that urge. You know, what I have to tell may not be what you want to know. In the meantime, I was very glad to get a chance to see you again. Take care, darling.
Nice try. You're not getting away that easily.
Hey, it's Claudia Z. Look, I need a job done right away. There's a late model sedan, and it's heading towards the garage on 10th Street right now as we speak, so you don't have a lot of time. The license plate number is ATJ39K0. I need you to wire it to explode and make sure the driver does not survive. You know what? I don't have time to talk to you about money right now, Fredo. Just get it done. Now. I'll pay you whatever you want.
Sounded ominous.
Why do you keep showing up here?
I don't know. The ambience must be your stellar personality.
You're not gonna make Sonny love you by trying to turn him against me.
Oh, whatever. Jerry's still out on you, though.
No, Rick. The verdict is in, and it's already been read.
Really?
Yeah.
Something I should know about?
Not a thing.
Right, of course. Otherwise you would tell me, because basically you and I are in this together. So if I go down, you go down. Come on, why don't we have a toast?
To?
Oh, I don't know. Michael.
Drink up.
You're awfully confrontational.
Guess you just bring it out in me.
What do you think Sonny would have said if you would have walked in at that point when you decided to throw your drink all over me?
I don't know. I think he would have given me a standing ovation.
Yeah, then his suspicion would have kicked into overdrive.
Why don't you take your threats and get the hell out of my house, Rick? You don't have any proof that I was involved in Michael's shooting, so all you're doing is making yourself look like the twisted, desperate freak that you are.
You know, I gotta give you credit, Claudia. You know, you got nerves of steel. Hanging tough by Sonny's side. Like you got a right to be there. Professing your innocence when all the while you know you're guilty of sin. That sooner or later the truth is gonna come out, and there's gonna be nothing that's gonna stop Sonny from killing you. You know what? You really should have a drink. And take the edge off. There you go.
I don't want to drink.
I have never known you to refuse a cocktail. Which means one of two things. Either this liquor's poisoned, which I know it's not, or you got a reason not to drink. Same reason you're so bizarrely confident. You took out an insurance policy, didn't you? You got yourself pregnant.
I'm not interested in playing 20 questions with you, Richard, and I'm certainly not going to share any of my personal business with you, so why don't you go pull the wings off butterflies or whatever else it is you like to do in your spare time? Just do it somewhere else.
No. It's brilliant, really. It's the only way that you can fix this whole disaster. Even if Sonny did find out that you orchestrated Michael's shooting, there is no way that he would harm you if he thought that you were carrying this child.
My thoughts exactly.
Then it is true. You are pregnant. Wow, this is amazing news. You know what? I want to toast this blessed event.